Hey guys, here leaving my house, gonna go work out. Got a nice office gym, so that's part of the things that I teach. Having an office gym is really important. I could go into that, but right now I want to talk about something else. So really quick guys, I'm really pumped up because I always had a dream to have a Ferrari. Since I was a little kid, I had a dream to have a Ferrari. And I don't have one Ferrari now. I have another Ferrari there. I'm about to get another surprise. So really pumped up. Life is great. I live here in Truesdale Estates, Beverly Hills, and everything is fucking amazing. It's fucking amazing. I mean, you don't need $250,000 watches, but why not if you could afford them? Why not? You work so hard. Why not have the best things in life? Why not have a dream life? Why not have the $250,000 watches? Not one, not two, not three, not four. Why not have Ferraris? Not one, not two, not three. So anybody can do that. I always saw the Ferrari Collector, and I figured, damn, that guy's like one in a billion. There's not a lot of Ferrari collectors. And then it's funny, like when you put yourself in that situation, then you become your own Ferrari collector. No matter if you're from Lebanon, Mexico, Guatemala, anywhere, you could become anything you want. So I was talking to some guy yesterday. I was coaching him, giving him some mentorship. And this young guy, young successful guy, making close to $1 million, doing real estate. And he flew in from another state, and he's telling me, like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And I'm like, bro, like, okay, so how can I help you? You're a good looking dude. You're tall. You're making almost $1 million. You're 25 years old, around there. And you have what can I do for you? And then we start talking, and he's telling me, well, I'm hiring my first assistant, and I have this other transaction coordinator, but it's not working out in my systems. And we're talking about all this stuff, and I tell this guy, you know what, look, what is your vision? Because he's under another company right now, and he's working to become his own company. So I'm like, what's your vision? So tell me, what's your vision? What do you want to do? What's your dream? If you could tell me right now in one sentence, what's your dream? What do you want? And he's like, I want to go global. I want to go like billions. And I'm like, okay. So you know what? You cannot. You gotta go for your dreams, and you're not gonna become a global, $1 billion company by thinking small. So you got to take some major risks. You got to go execute on this, and this, and give him so much input. And I said, well, you got to get an assistant. Did you do the personality test? Okay, you cannot share an assistant, so that you guys understand me better. You cannot share an assistant. You can't. You got to get your own full-time. You can't share your video person. You need a one person for you at all times. You need one person. Why? Because like these independent people, like you ask him for a video, you ask him for some work, and they'll be like, okay, well, let me schedule you next week because I have my whole week. I'm busy the whole week. Then the weekend I'm going to a barbecue with family and friends. And then obviously they don't tell you that, but then I have this scheduled up. So I could see you next Thursday at 6 p.m. Okay, well, next Thursday at 6 p.m., maybe you can't make it anymore. Maybe you don't have the energy. Maybe something happened, so you don't feel like it. So when you have a full-time person, especially when you have a big vision, like my guy that I was talking to yesterday that flew in from another state, cross country, I tell him, dude, you need your own video person. You need your marketing has to be in-house, because you want to be able to be like, I have an idea right now. I want to do this video. This video is going to make me $5,000, $10,000 a month. this video is going to make me 100 grand a month. It's going to bring in all these leads. It's going to help. So when you have the idea, when you feel it, like right now, I feel like doing the video, but it's raw. So look, when you feel like doing something, you got to go for it. You can't plan next week. And then, these independent guys, then they're like, okay, well, it's going to take me what? It's going to take me another week to finish. So you want to be like, I feel it right now. I want to do it right now. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's roll. And I want this video done by the end of the day or by tomorrow because I need to put it out. It's a great idea. So when you want to create a billion dollar empire, a global, you want a full-time video person, full-time graphics person, full-time assistant, full-time coordinator, full-time everything. You want everything full-time, and you want to pay them good. You want to bonus them good. You want to have a good comp structure because that's the only way you're going to grow. Then you start hiring then you need a lot of agents. I told this guy, hey, you need a lot of agents. You need to focus on agents. You can't be the one-man show. And no, how do you get 100 of you and then develop them? And then how do these 100 of you develop another 100 each? That's how you scale. That's how you go global. That's how you build $1 billion business. And that happened to me. Like, do you want to make a lot of, do you want to close 10 deals and make everything out of these 10 deals? Or do you want to build a team? Do you want to build an enterprise where you're making a little bit out of all these people, thousands of people, you're making a little piece. But guess what? You're helping them. You're developing leaders in them. You're helping them get their Ferraris. You're helping them get their Lambos. You're helping them get their Rolls Royces. You're helping them get their Bentleys. You're helping them buy their dream house. You're helping them make their investments. You're helping them get their everything. So that's how you build an enterprise. That's how you go global. That's how you build $1 billion business, by scaling, by not being scared, by not being, you know what, I want to save money. I don't want to hire a full-time person. I just want to outsource it, go with an independent person because I'm going to save, because I don't have to pay their salary. I don't have to pay their hourly. I am just going to pay them when I need them. Well, guess what? Put it this way. Look at it this way. Now you're paying, let's say you're doing 30 of them, okay? 30 of them. 30 deals, 30 projects, 30 shoots, 30 whatever. Now you're paying $500 times 30. How much is that? As opposed when you could hire somebody full-time, put your money where your mouth is and pay them their good hourly, pay them their good salary, bonus them, have a good compensation structure. Now you're paying them, but now you're doing more. Now you're doing since when you wake up till you go to sleep, you're paying. And it's gonna be less that you're paying out, and it's gonna be more content, more production that you're putting out. So these are the things, guys, that I did not know. I did not know when I started a business, but now I know. So I want you to skip all this, save all the stress, save all the heart attacks, save all these times that I feel like jumping off a bridge. Not a bridge, I feel like jumping off my balcony. So I want you guys to save all of this. You don't have to put your family through this situation. I almost killed my wife because I worried her so much. She was pregnant from Italia, and I wanted to jump off the balcony. Then Italia was born. Now she's pregnant with Berlin, and I want to end my life because it's tough. And this is one thing for all of you entrepreneurs. Look, many of you watching this are not really entrepreneurs. You guys are intrapreneurs. You guys are better off working under or with, alongside an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur and an intrapreneur, they're very similar. You're the same. The only difference is the entrepreneur already battled the heart attacks, already put all the money on the line, already took all the risks, already almost died, and the business is now started. So now you could come in and partner up. Look, think about it this way, okay? Microsoft, Bill Gates, he's a percentage owner. He's not 100% owner. He's not 90% owner. He's not 80% owner. The person that was the 7th employee for Microsoft, 7th, I could be off by a number or two, so don't quote me on this, but the 7th or 8th employee from Microsoft became one of the wealthiest people in the world. Look it up. Look it up. Just look it up. So what I'm saying is, you don't have to be all this rah entrepreneur. I got to start my own business. I got to be a CEO. I got to be doing this. If you're going to be broke, you're going to be chasing, you're going to be a slave to your business. Look, Listen to people that have done it. Listen to people that are living the life that you want, and partner up maybe. Get a little piece of it, okay? Because that is going to be the way you build a global. You become a billion-dollar enterprise. And having said that, guys, what I want to do is I want to help you find all this information so you don't have to deal with all these a lot of stress in your life, divorces, panicking, wanting to jump off a cliff, a balcony, wanting to end your life, wanting to like not live anymore, getting depressed. I don't want you guys to go through this like I did. So what I want to do is I want to help you guys. And look, I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm going to give you guys a deal right now. But before that, look, I have a bunch of free content on Instagram. I have a bunch of free content on YouTube. Go through all my YouTube channel. Look at all my 1 hour driven couples podcast, everything that I've done. It's right there for free. I'm not making a lot of money off of that. Look, YouTube actually pays. I was going to say I don't make any money off of that, but actually now I'm making pretty good money from that. YouTube is paying me a lot of money. Even Instagram is paying me a lot of money now for my videos. And I guess because I get a lot of views and people want to see those all that content because they get value from it and then they grow their business. Look, I could count 100 people that I've helped become a millionaire, not a billionaire, a millionaire. I'll name you a few of them. Michael, Alpha Slice, Daniel. I could go on and on and on and on and on, but I named 3 of them right now. And I could go on and on. Now, having said that, go watch all the free content. If you want to talk shit, say that I'm here to sell you something. Now, if you maybe don't have the funds right now, go watch that content, make your first million, and then come and subscribe to my Driven Academy. Because what I'm going to do with this Driven Academy is I gave 7 people free access yesterday to my birthday bash. It's Sales birthday bash and Driven Mastermind in-person 3. Driven Mastermind in-person 3 is happening next month in June, and it's going to be also Sales birthday bash. It's going to be like mine that I had I think it was last month, Albert's birthday bash, Driven Mastermind 2. This is going to be Driven Mastermind 3. I bring in experts. I might have a tax expert this time. That's the best. He's actually my tax guy. And I'm going to have Sales birthday bash before that, and it's going to be Driven Mastermind 3 in the mansion. Maybe you're going to see all the cars, all the good stuff. You're going to get all the information, and I'm going to give you all these tips so that you could skip all the mistakes I made that cost me millions, and I almost went out of business, and I almost died. All of that for free. All you got to do is, you don't have to be subscribed for 3 months like everybody else. You subscribe today. I'm going to extend it for today. First 7 people, I'm going to do again. 7 people only for today. You get invited for free to Sales birthday bash, and I'm going to give you a 5-minute welcome call, and I'm going to follow you back. See you guys.